What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day and welcome back finally to Oblivion Remastered. So a lot has happened since the last time I recorded one of these videos. I have been getting my grind on. I did make some decisions for this Let's Play. I had decided that I wasn't going to include everything in this Let's Play because I have so much on my plate right now. I kind of just have to get this done. So I pretty much decided that this Let's Play is only just going to be like the main story and possibly the Dark Brotherhood stuff. So I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera here, just playing when I had a moment, etc. We found some amazing gear. This is a full set of Orcish, and I think Orcish is the second highest tier heavy armor in the game. I think this is only outclassed by Daedric. And I would like to mention how much better this is than the Orcish set in Skyrim. I like this aesthetic way more than like the sharp, dark, like Uruk-hai armor that they have in Skyrim. I think this looks way better. So yeah, we've been doing that, been clearing a lot of quests. We got the Helmet of the Drowned, which is permanent water breathing. We have Fortify Health, we have Detect Life, which is why you see those outlines. We've been having a pretty good run of things loot-wise here. Been getting quite lucky with a lot of stuff. I should have really sold this up before I came here, but yeah, so for the rest of this playthrough, I'm probably just going to be jumping in on the main story for you guys. And then I'm going to pick up Expedition 33 and potentially the new Doom game, Dark Ages. I'm very interested in both those. So for now, let's hop into Jauffre and try and catch up on where we were in the main quest here. I kind of barely remember.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
This guy got some blue eyes. I would gladly join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
So we need to go about getting the Amulet of Kings back, right? Because we have Ned Stark back there. Martin, he's safe, but the Mythic Dawn took the amulet last time we played.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Baurus may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Baurus at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Yeah, it's been a while since we chit-chatted to Baurus.
Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One, and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
Yeah, the reason why it's been so long since I have played this game on camera, at least, is because I had to finish Dragon Age 2. That Let's Play series had been going for way longer than it should have been. And unfortunately, I've been sick, so I haven't had much time to record in general, and things are just getting out of hand. I have a bunch of projects right now that got delayed, that are all like intertwining with each other in my timeline of when I wanted to get things done. So I took a break from Oblivion to make sure that Dragon Age 2 got finished off. And now that that's all said and done, I think we got, what, 2 more videos of that to make live. Now I really want to get started on Expedition 33 and Dark Ages. And I don't have the time to juggle so many projects of recording at the same time. Like, I can't do a Expedition 33 and Oblivion and Doom and whatever else I might want to do, because I wanted to start Mass Effect soon too. I can't juggle all that at the same time, so I just kind of got to start knocking some of this stuff out. But I won't be skipping anything crucial, you know. There's a lot of stuff in this game is kind of just like faction quests. The main story here is the main juice, right? So
sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Good day.
Okay, so you just want me to sit and
listen.
Act nonchalant.
A minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
I think we can do that.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Let's see how long he takes. Didn't wait too long, did he? That'd be our cue to get up. Let's hope he doesn't get into too much trouble down here.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Didn't work out too good for you, did it? The enemy agent who attacked Baurus is dead. I should find out what Baurus has learned about our enemies. Also, loot any gold off your corpse that you might have.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Roger that. I assume we need the Mythic Dawn commentaries. I found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Baurus.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
The enemy has the amulet.
What? They took it from Jauffre? Things are worse than I had thought.
Did find Uriel's heir though, so at least we have him on.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Roger that.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book.
The first time we head into the Arcane University too. I don't think we've seen nor heard her of this place so far in our playthrough. Should be able to just fast travel over there. Thankfully, in the remaster, everything is anything city-wise is immediately available as a fast travel, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. Just hop and skip on over. I adore the visuals of this remake. It's really good.
Hail, good citizen.
Couldn't recommend it enough, guys. I know, I think this is only episode 8, but the amount of time I actually have invested in this game currently is 85 hours, so I can wholeheartedly recommend this to you. It's good.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Not exactly. I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Okay, and where can I find these books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
2 out
As
of 4.
I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Man, Organians look cool in this game, don't they? The spikes and the headwear that's on the spikes.
It was so nice chatting with you.
I haven't played much. Unfortunately, I basically exclusively either play Dark Elf or Nord in Elder Scrolls games.
Hail, good citizen.
If I'm playing a thief like Stealth Archer, then it's a Dark Elf, and if I'm playing any kind of warrior, then it's a Nord every single time. Actually, might do a Skyrim Let's Play on the channel too, with some mods, because it's been a while since I played Skyrim. I think that could be an interesting playthrough. But here I am getting ahead of myself again after I just talked about the scheduling issues that I've been having recently, because I've been having to get a lot of work done too, so... I have not had the time I would have liked to have had to play. But on the bright side, everything does seem to be easing up and getting easier now, so... got some time to kill, especially with Dragon Age 2 being wrapped up and finished as well. I'm super excited to play Expedition 33. I'm very hyped about that. Totally blind on that game too. The only thing I know about that game is that everyone says it's undeniably the game of the year, and it's not even been like the full year release window yet. I think Assassin's Creed Shadows also has a DLC that came out recently that I might do a couple videos on, since I did say I'd revisit that for the expansions. We are at the wrong time. Wait, like 5 hours. Put it in the noon/afternoon. It should be open now. Yep. We might have to throw some gold at this guy to get him to talk.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor.
What is your disposition
nice.
at? Let's just get you up to 70.
Thanks.
70 is a sweet spot.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake.
A lot of NPCs in quests won't say shit to you unless you start at 70 disposition.
You may run across them from time to time. The third and fourth are impossible to find.
I need volumes 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
So you want money, right?
I'd like to help you, but the cost...
Yeah,
I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth.
You want money. You want gold.
Disappointment if he found out.
Well?
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Oh shit. If he's late, why don't you just sell it to me? He's not just gonna sell it to us. I mean, we're up at 72 disposition. We can crank it to 80 and see if that makes a difference.
Very
but...
well. I hate to deny a dedicated
there you go.
Scholar
just had to grease the wheels a little.
If you must have.
Yeah, 100 gold is easy too.
I hope you'll keep us in mind for all your specialty book needs.
No problem there. So what about Volume 4?
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
Okay.
If you need something in... I sold you my only copy. This... Good day.
And now what are we doing about Volume 4? I assume we have to go back to talk to the Argonian. Maybe she'll have some kind of idea on where we're going. Or maybe you would know.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
You wouldn't happen to have Volume 4, would you? Given that you were so interested in buying Volume 3.
Let's hear it.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You could be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir.
He's one of those customers.
Yes?
At least you got a refund, bud.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Phintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it.
You can tell he's displeased because of his eyebrows. I'm looking for Volume 4.
What makes you think that I know how to get it? And why would I tell you, even if I did know?
The Mythic Dawn is dangerous.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure
I don't
you
know anything
don't.
about any cult.
Interesting. You're in way over your head.
Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moon.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
You'd better tell me what you know.
Yes, of course. Anything to help.
Crazy how that changed up, isn't it?
They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the third and fourth volumes. I've never actually met any of them, I swear.
Right. I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Fair enough. I'm guessing Baurus is going to want to come with us to this little hidden meeting that we got set up right now.
Hail.
I'm sure he's very interested in meeting a member of the Mythic Dawn. We might be getting some cult infiltration going this episode, huh?
Hail, good citizen.
Yeah, I did the arena quest line in between episodes. We're champion of the arena now. I did make a start on the Fighters Guild quest line, and then haven't made a start on the Thieves Guild yet. And I left the Dark Brotherhood exactly where we left it. So I probably will still record that because I genuinely think that quest line is incredible. The rest of them kind of so-so.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
I found out that there is a Mythic Dawn meeting.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
And we're getting company. Let's go.
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Let's do it.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the
No
sponsor.
time like the present. His Akaviri katana sheath right there is looking very cool. It has the emerald gem in it too. Guessing we're just gonna be following Baurus around the sewers now. We will be dipping back into those sewers for the Dark Brotherhood questline when we get back to that. I'll probably split things up. I'll do excuse me. I'll do some episodes on the main story and some in the Dark Brotherhood. Just felt like a main quest kind of day today, you know? Now, full disclosure, I do remember part of this.
Stick together!
And so I'm totally aware that Baurus can die down here. He's not flagged as a critical NPC for the entire duration of this, so be very careful. Obviously, he's not going to die to mud crabs, but if you hit him with a strong sword, like how I have Umbra currently, he's going to have a very bad day, and we like Baurus. We'd like to avoid him having a very bad day.
Look out!
So we're going to take point on killing all these things. We're going to rush ahead of him and just hope that we can avoid hitting him in the back. It is not yours, Baurus. You are just going to lead me where I'm going. There you go. I'll shove you to the gate. Thankfully, I have Detect Life, and that Detect Life is going to help us keep him safe. After you. You know, last time I played this game through, I actually had him die down here in the sewers, and I think largely because I hit him in the back of the head with Umbra. With a full charge on Soul Trap too. And so obviously that debuffed the hell out of him, and then from there it was all kind of shocked. I think it was a goblin that killed him in the end. But we won't be losing Baurus today, not if I can help it.
Look out!
You see, I hit him again there by accident. You gotta be careful with that.
Over here!
He is the heroic type. He likes to charge off. let him take an extra hit though, just so I could look at his health to see how we're doing. He should have time to regenerate while we're walking on over. I'm gonna try to stay ahead of him though.
Get my back!
I almost fucking put a hole in it. Scout ahead a little. The way is clear, Baurus. How we looking? How we living? Yeah, I did go back and play Skyrim a little bit after this, and so I'm curious how that's gonna play to me after having played this for so many hours. Because this is clean, man. The animations, the combat loop, it plays very good. It's very clean. So Skyrim might be like inferior to me now. I know it felt like it immediately. Like as soon as I started playing it, the first impression I got was just,
the room
this stuff is just better, right?
I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
We can do that. Yeah, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Roger that. I'm ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this.
And here's your gameplay hint that he's killable.
You must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
Let's save real fast. I will head on up these stairs like you wanted. We'll make sure we crouch up for this too.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. I told you to come alone!
Yeah, we have a problem.
Kill them!
Get the guy with the book first.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. I do not fear death. The time of I do not fear only the chosen will survive.
Quickly now. That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
And I'm gonna assume that he had the book. He did. I have the 4th and last volume of Mankar Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Xarxes. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Oh, we made it, Baurus. And you didn't die. Although, last time this happened, you died after this meeting, so...
Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side.
Godspeed.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
Which way are you going, though? Because I kinda want to make sure you get back okay, so... We're gonna follow this guy here a little. Make sure he gets out of these sewers okay. If he goes back the exact way we came, then we should be good, because we already cleared a lot of the rabble here. Are you going back the way we came, Baurus? It looks like he's going back the exact way we came, so I'm cool with that. I'm cool to let him just live his life there, and we'll head out the way that the marker is taking me. He should be okay. I don't think he'll die on his journeys. At least I would hope not. Yeah, this is the Mythic Dawn little hideout. That would be Mithril. I'll take it. Stone robe. Yes. Any more skill books around here? Increasing my illusion. Actually, I had no idea they were skill books. So if they're skill books, then I should get one for the 4th book too, right? Indeed. So make sure you read all 4 of those. I actually didn't do that the last time I played this game. I had no idea they were skill books. We didn't run into a warlord, huh? You see how good the orcish heavy armor is? I mean, they have nothing for us. Nothing at all. Anything they do have for us, we can simply just top off with a restoration spell in our hand here, and we're good to go. It doesn't matter. You know what would be helpful is if I was using restoration and not my mysticism. Some of these wheels. Maybe when I died last time, you see we're about to be level 19. Maybe when I died last time, it's because Baurus came this way with me. Because I remember having to hit a bunch of wheels to get out of the sewers too. The rats aren't going to be much danger to us. XP is XP. Who knows when I'll be back down here? I may as well open some of this stuff while I have it, right? I think we might be able to go infiltrate this cult meeting while we're actually. We're in temple sewers now. Yeah, that one I need a wheel for.
Whoa!
Potion of healing all day. Those are slaughter fish. We're not too worried about slaughter fish. I know where the wheel for that is. That is likely up here. You know, it might have been a good idea to follow Martin, actually, because this way is all sealed up. But now that I'm thinking about this, I am pretty sure that Baurus came with me here last time, and this is how he died, because he came this way. This time he went the other way, luckily, so I think he'll be safe. Look like there's a switch in here. Well, I thought I knew where the switch for this one was. It would appear I'm a little mistaken about that. Maybe it's that. I don't see any other switch that it could be, so let's go back and check. And there's a level 19 rank up. paralyzed me. What an asshole. That was a switch for this. Almost out. Love mysticism. The spell version of this in Skyrim is caca, because you have to hold it in Skyrim. Oh, this takes us into a person's basement. Easy. Very hard my ass, huh? We are trespassing, so let's get out of here before we accrue a bounty.
I think you should leave.
I would agree. I have no intention of getting myself arrested here.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah. You already did help me. That's just making sure that I didn't have a bounty. Which, thank God, right? Because I took 2 steps out of that house and there was a whole Imperial Guard patrol literally in my grill.
How are you?
I'm good. Something about the OG voice acting is just very charming.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an art...
I thought she was gonna just let me do it, but here.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, it is a fairly common practice. In effect, you've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay, so she just wants us to wait. It is 6 p.m., so if we just do 20 hours, that'll put us to 4 p.m. tomorrow, and she should be ready to tell us what she learned. Ever the impatient kind. I just stood here and watched her study. Need my answers, man.
Look at the
What?
You made any progress?
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. Ah, but more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Okay.
Archmage
And
Traven.
as always, ever the impatient man. I'll take my rest right here. Thank you very much. We'll do 24 this time, so it stays at a reasonable time in the evening for the next part of what we gotta do. Actually, might split this one up before we head into the cult cave.
Yes?
Did you make any progress?
I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you?
I do.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting.
Revealed at noon.
I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck.
Yeah,
I hope you find
I'd be invested in doing that too. As someone who just solved the puzzle, I would certainly want to know how it all ended up. My curiosity would be well and truly piqued. She's part of the Mages Guild too, so you know she has that curiosity embedded in her brain. Something about a riddle just begs to be solved, doesn't it? Right, well, here we are at the statue, so we're at 4 p.m., so we need to be 20 hours, I think. We'll stop at 11:47. And now we just gotta wait for 13 in-game minutes, and here we are. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone, with the location of the Mythic Dawn's shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Alright, and that's our heading. So before we go into our heading, what I'm gonna do is, because there's a little trick for this next quest. Basically, when you're inside Dagon's shrine, they are gonna make you unequip everything you own, basically.
Hello?
They want you to be very underprepared for that part of the quest, but there's a nice cheeky little workaround. So we're gonna sell everything we don't need, and then right before we talk to that main NPC, we're actually gonna drop all of our shit on the floor and then pick it right back up, and he's not gonna notice the difference. So
That's a fair deal.
get rid of all this stuff. Anything we don't need is just gonna get
You drive a hard
sold
bargain.
here.
Good price for it.
You see, we're not strapped for cash. We got 33,000 currently. That's just from exploring good. Resist normal weapons on self. I'd rather keep my resist disease, to be honest.
That's a good deal.
Rid of our jewelry.
Deal. You
The
drive
reason
a
why I
hard
can
bargain.
sell anything to this guy, by the way, is that's because we have a high
That's more than I'd usually.
speechcraft, and so when you have a high speechcraft, you can sell anything to all of these merchants. It doesn't matter if it's in their forte or not, they'll just take it off your hands if you have a high enough speechcraft. Like you build a rapport, so now he'll take items he doesn't
Drive a hard
normally
bargain. That's a
take.
good deal. A fine transaction.
Rid of all this.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, a lot of things you have to be high ranked to get certain armor sets and things to drop. And I think I didn't start seeing Orcish until around 15. And I know Daedric doesn't start spawning until 20 and 22. Like regular Daedric will start spawning on enemies at level 20. And then the enchanted Daedric things will start spawning at 22. And we just turned 19.
Thank you.
Because now that we
You
took
too.
care of that little thing, we're going to go to our house in the waterfront and we're going to vault some stuff that we don't want to lose during this next quest. Our gold is actually in a hidden purse, so we can't do anything about that, but all the little spare things like our bow and our arrows and things we don't want to have to pick up from the NPC after, we can just totally vault that in.
Don't be the last to read today.
Quick 180 from the waterfront district. And our house is all the way down here, last on the left. That's the only place I've gotten so far that has a storage chest, but there's a lot of cool, unique homes in this game, too. Get ourselves in here. Alright, so we want the elven bow and the glass arrows to be safe. This is a quest-bound item, so that just won't come out of our inventory no matter what. Ring of Shadows. Go Nernry we need for a quest. I don't need to be carrying illicit drugs. I think the rest will be fine to just let them take from us, because again, I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff before we talk to him, so I'm gonna have my full loadout ready to rock for it. You've ascended to level 19. So what I've been doing with the build so far is I've been getting our intelligence up because obviously we're going to need that for the mage's quest if we ever get into it. Plus it's just nice to be able to pop spells while we're running around. We'll go 4 into this, which will leave us with 3 points left over to make this nice and even. Now we're at 8, 50 is 72, and 50, 50, 64. Every stat is even, and I'm a big fan of that. If you've watched my series for any amount of time, you'll know that I hate uneven numbers. Every time a series ends on an uneven number of videos, I'm always sitting there considering, like, do I just drag it out for one more episode just to make it pop? We already got the caverns for this locked and loaded, so I won't actually split the episode. I think we'll keep this in. We'll get this whole quest the episode for this, so we'll save before we go in. And let's see what this place has to offer for us. I have arrived at Lake Arias Caverns. The secret Mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near. Harrow awaits with...
Okay, so this is the guy that's going to take all our stuff. So before he gets a chance, we're going to drop... Was Umbra considered a quest item? Drop all this stuff down. Potions of healing on the floor too. Yeah, Umbra is considered a quest item, rather curiously. Umbra shouldn't be considered a quest item. It shouldn't be doing that.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself.
Very thrilled about that.
As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
As you wish.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
And now that this bozo thinks he has all my stuff... My one ring, that's my second ring. And now, he couldn't take Umbra from me because it's bound to me as a quest item, so... That bug went really hard for us. This is also technically a quest item that'll never leave my inventory. Put those on 2. And now we have our full gear set. But the quest is going to treat it like he confiscated everything. So now we're in a very advantageous position for this next part. And you'll see why I think it's worth doing that when we get in here, because we're going to have quite the dramatic fight on our hands. And it sounds like we might be about to meet the man himself. He said that Cameron was going to be the one to initiate us, so...
Greet the new day, brother.
Seems like we'll be putting a face to a name once we get in the shrine.
Praise be. The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Looks like he's gonna get to slink away. Looks like he has his own portal dimension in there. Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings, and closed his magical portal behind him, but the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
They're all about to be very disappointed in me.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I think I'll kill you instead.
Then Lord Dagon shall drink your blood instead.
Well, unfortunately for you, honey, I came prepared. Ordinarily, you only get your little silver dagger that they give you to kill the sacrifice, but like I said, we came prepared. This fight gets very dramatic and out of hand very quickly. Harrow is the one that has our stuff.
Lord Dagon walks the earth.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
So make sure that you come in here and loot everything Harrow has, because he has all of your stuff. And you don't get... Where are you walking to? You don't get to live. Excuse me? You crazy for that. I heal up real fast. Yeah, that's a cool cheeky little thing. Little workaround though. Because you do not want to fight all those assholes with a silver dagger, especially if you're not specialized in that. And even if you are. You want to release the prisoner, yes. Yeah, you need to get the hell out of here. And we'll take the Xarxes. I have the Mysterium Xarxes, the Mythic Dawn's Book of Secrets. Now I must escape in this place and return to Cloud Ruler Temple. If you take the Xarxes before you free him, this falls and kills his ass. That's why you free him first. Don't just snag the book. Or, well, if you don't care about our Argonian friend there, feel free to just take the book, but... And now, we gotta fight our way out of this place. And this gate door opens somewhere else. And I just realized that as we came in here, I forgot to pick up my little health potions that I left outside there, so I definitely want to go back the way I came, if we can find the lever. Actually, don't think there is a lever, though. I think we're just supposed to leave out of a different exit, like the Argonian did, so... Well, it's only 15 health potions. We have plenty of spell power to not need them, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe we'll circle back around. There's more fights to be had. We're still gonna have to slaughter our way out of this place.
For Lord Dagon!
Hopefully you have enough brain stems to stay out of trouble while we do this. They're obviously gonna try and kill his ass in the interim, so...
The dawn is breaking!
Something's about to break. Come back here, you little shit. God damn it.
The time of cleansing is almost here. Die, unbeliever!
The paralyze is unfortunate.
Welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Like the
Lord
gods
Dagon
you
will
pray
welcome your
to.
soul.
Thank God for Orcish, huh?
Who's that? I
They
do
became
not
very equipped. They were not ready for the smoke. You just sacrifice yourself. At least you didn't run like your friend. Okay. Get your little ass back here. God damn it.
For Lord Dagon.
praise be. What's that? Who's that?
They can't help you.
Master Vigilance!
They can't save you. You will die. I will chase you to the edge of the earth, my friend. You will not leave here alive. Stop it. With your running ass bullshit. Stop. Where'd this guy go? Did you fall through the map? It looks like it. I don't even know where that one went. Well, if he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for that last guy. It's crazy how they're all like Mr. Big Balls when it's somebody tied up on a statue that they get to sacrifice with no risk to themselves, but as soon as somebody's swinging a sword back, they're all running for the hills. Cowards.
For Lord Dagon!
At least you want to fight.
I do not fear death.
You can talk from it, apparently. Definitely will take the flawless sapphire. There would be a latch for this somewhere. There it is. Does anybody else volunteer as tribute while I'm leaving this place? No, they don't. Alright, let's drop us a save before we head on out here, just in case there's any kind of crashing that goes on. Yeah, I got no idea where that one mythic dawn guard ran off to. I've escaped with the Mysterium Xarxes, now to deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. And we are still aggroed by that one mythic dawn guy in there, but we get some distance and that'll all go away. Gladly take this ogre out in the meantime. Oh, no, 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 you're not killing my horse. You crazy. Bozo. And the horse is still alive and well. It's the only horse we have right now. Let's get this back to Cloud Ruler before something else comes and attacks my horse. I have great news for all of you.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
I don't, but I do have the Mysterium Xarxes.
Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Now, I'm not sure if there's any kind of shenanigans you can do by just taking your sword in there and attacking Mankar Cameron as soon as you get in. I doubt it, because that would skip like 50% of the main quest.
Sir.
Ah, you're back. I told Jauffre not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
By the Nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Xarxes lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Jauffre. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Okay. Well, good luck with the Xarxes.
Part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days.
Spies in Bruma. What's in Bruma that they would care about so much? You'd think they would want spies in the Imperial City or Cloud Ruler.
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. We finally took the fight to the enemy. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
So apparently there's spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
It must be nice to have everybody just so willing to do whatever you ask. Let's see what he says about Baurus.
I'm glad to have Baurus here.
So he did make it out okay.
His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Okay, that's good.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
I would agree. Alright then, everybody. That does seem like the perfect spot to wrap this one up. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Oblivion Remastered. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.